let me give you a bigger picture of what the financial services industries look like, right? So there's four different categories here, like the inside circle, right? So let's say in the middle it's finance, right? You have the banks, right? So when it comes to the banks, like banking, right? Think about the banks, right? You're talking about when it comes to the banks, you can break that down to investment banking, right? Which is everyone is familiar with that. You also have research. There's people that do research, right? When it comes to banking, you have trading, which is what a lot of people want to do. You have sales. You know, a lot of people want to do sales as well. You also have commercial banking, right? So that's one side of finance. Now you can even break those things down if you go into investment banking, you look at the buy side, the sell side. So I'm not gonna go that deep into this. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So that's the banking side. You also have institutions, right? So this includes things like private equity, right? If you want to go work for an institution like BlackRock, right? You have private equity. You also have portfolio management. If you want to manage portfolios, you also have research as well. You're gonna note that research is everywhere. So, so those are things that are related to institutional finance. You also have corporate finance, right, which is most people's favorite because probably I wouldn't say the easiest, probably the most where you can shift from place to place. You have corporate development that falls under corporate finance. You have investor relations. I've worked in something like that. You have treasury. You also have business intelligence, where you have those business analysts and things like that. You also have what is it? I forget. There's a bunch more things in there, but that's kind of like the gist of it, right? You also have public accounting. Guess what? If you have a finance degree, you can work in accounting. It's easy. You can do consulting. You can do something like due diligence. You can do transaction advisory. You can do valuations as well. You use a lot of accounting, those things. So this is just to give you, if I was gonna break out into more specific things, it just the list keeps getting bigger and bigger.